Okay. Guess who's live? 3 in the morning start time, lovely. Have an odd obsession with cracking my toes. Don't know if I'm the only one on this, but it's quite satisfying in it. Especially when you've been walking a lot, or the whole day. Hello, Spoot. How's it going? Welcome in. Shakira. How's it going? Welcome. Alright, so like we've been doing the last few times, today we are going to be back for some more building on the Madison Square Garden build. We've been making good progress the past few streams, so we're just gonna keep it pushing, you know? Which reminds me, before I start this, I should also open up this other tab so I can update the layer counter. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so let's check what we got going on over here. Refresh. Should be good. Alright, let's bring it up. And then let's start on the outside wall. I'm doing pretty good, Hasuan. How are you doing? Welcome in. How we all doing tonight? How we all doing? Welcome into a late, but I am here. Late stream, but I am here. Putting some blocks down, isn't it? Hello, Steph. How's it going? Sydney doing good? Oh, yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Getting ready for some few more weeks of summer before college starts again. You know, so we'll see how that goes. For the wooden stool plushie. That's insane that you remember that. Shout out the wooden stool plushie. That's like a mythic rarity pull on the plushie list. It's a mythic plushie. Hello Megan, how's it going? I'm gonna be lurking because I'm making this with clay. Oh yeah. Making some clay, what do you make with clay? Statues? Figurines? What do you guys make with clay? Pots? Pottery? Maybe? How much do you pay tuition? I don't know if I should say exactly, but let's just say it's, let's say it's about 5,000 a semester. It's not quite close, but ballpark. What's up, Zan? I do a little bit, not much anymore though. I'm starting to play less and less video games in general, just because, you know, I try and be productive in things and working out and stuff like that. I'm trying to get into running a little bit, so, you know, I don't know, I just find myself on less and less video games nowadays. A lot of my friends are working too, so we don't really get on that much anymore. So I play video games just when I stream, and that's pretty much all. Kind of just how it goes, you know, when you get older, everyone gets busier, and then don't really have much time to play like we used to. But that's okay. It is the way of life, innit? Used to do track, but it's summer now, sadly. Oh yeah, bring back IRL streams. I did one mini IRL stream. I don't know what I would do. Like I did the basketball, soccer one. Those are okay, but since I'm not walking with my phone most of the time, I can't read up the chat and stuff. And I likely need to figure out some like IRL toolkit stuff. I don't really know too much about what IRL toolkit is, but it's something to where you can have like overlays on the screen and text-to-speech, which you can't do with just the default IRL streaming. So I'd like to figure that out. But I don't know, maybe I just walk around, go on a run or something with the chat. That would be pretty insane now, wouldn't it? You see somebody jogging, but they got like a phone on a handheld tripod. Could you imagine? Get like a handheld gimbal, put the phone on it, and then go running. Would that be valid, chat? Yes or no? Would that be valid? Crafts for my boyfriend's birthday? Oh yeah. That's what's up, that's what's up. W gift, W gift. Gotta get a body cam or AI glasses for daily run blogs. Oh shoot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, those glasses are kind of expensive. The meta glasses, they're kind of expensive. Same with any body cam stuff. I don't know, I don't want to be too obvious running around with cameras all over me. So I don't know what I would do. I am down at some point to do like a cooking stream segment, because I'm starting to learn how to grill stuff now. So I grilled some steaks the other day that turned out pretty good. So I feel like that would be kind of funny to do a cooking stream. GoPro, well the thing with a GoPro, you can't stream from it, you can only record. Shouting in public places for the stream? No. Did you see that one screamer guy? The guy who did the screaming pranks, he got arrested for like 9 years. Probably just did one of the pranks and got a little too far with it or something. It kind of sucks though. He was funny. I thought he was funny. But yeah, he got arrested, I'm pretty sure. And he's got 9 years. Roxy, thank you for the cherry, the hi friend, the heart puff, the go popular, and the heart me. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Lightmatica. Lightmatica is the mod. So I designed it first in a test world, and then now I use Lightmatica to help me build it in my survival world. Nas, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Doing good? Oh yeah. We are building a basketball stadium. So for my city, I want this city to have a basketball stadium, kind of like a basketball team as well. So we are building up that stadium now. Make a computer for the Jumbotron. Well, I think for the Jumbotron, if I tried to fit a whole computer in it, it might be a little small. But I just made like a little Jumbotron with like some hard-coded numbers in it. I would like to do some sort of computer build at some point in my world. I feel like that could be kind of cool. Because I have a little bit of knowledge of, you know, basic logic circuitry. To where I could actually do something in Minecraft. Maybe like a little counter, or maybe a adder, or you know, something like that. I think that could be kind of cool, especially with the addition of the copper bulb in the game. That gives us a really nice binary counter. So all you need to do is decode that to a 7-segment display, which it might be a little easier said than done, but definitely possible. What's the mascot? I don't really have an idea for the mascot. The team name is the M City Ballers, so my city project is called M City for like Emerald City for villagers and things. But I don't really have a mascot, no. I thought it was gonna be kind of funny if I had all of the like the basketball players be the nitwits because they can't take a job and they already are wearing a green vest. So if the nitwits were like the basketball team, since they're wearing like a green like jersey looking thing, I thought that would be funny, but yeah, I don't know what I could do for a mascot. Is there anything really related with emeralds besides villagers? I don't know. Dang, that's a creeper. Hello, sorry I haven't stopped by in a while. Usually I'm not awake. No worries. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hey Rich, thank you for the follow. Should be a frog. Ooh, a green frog. That actually is not bad. Kind of like that. The green frog is the one you get from the cold biome, right? Because I think orange is swamp. Green is cold, and I think white is hot. Hot biome. A wizard, like Wizard of Oz. Shrek. Alright. I kind of mess with the frog idea because the frog can like jump really high, and like, you know, if your ability to jump is like important in basketball. I'm doing pretty good as well, working on our stadium build, which is coming along nicely. So I'm pretty happy with it so far and ready to see, you know, how much we can get done tonight. The blueprint, it's a mod on Java called Lightmatica. So basically I designed this in a testing world and then I used this to help me build it in survival. It's a little bit different than survival building, obviously, but it really saves me a lot of time. Especially when, as I get older, time is something that I don't have much of anymore. So, you know, bear with me, bear with me. Looking good, looking good. Alright, let's update our layer count. Full biome? Okay, okay. Making yourself sound ancient right now? What you mean? I don't know if this is personal, but how old are you? I am 20. I'm gonna be 21 in September. I have mixed feelings about turning 21. Not really because about like the drinking age or anything. I don't really plan on doing any of that. Just because it's not really my style, and if I really wanted to, you know, probably would have found a way already, but it's not really gonna be for me, I don't think, and I don't know, I don't really want to try it either. Maybe I will try one day, but I don't really feel like I'm itching to try it, so I just won't. Hopefully nobody like tries to pressure me into it. He's like, come on, I bought you this because it's your 21st birthday. But it's like, no, bro. Chillin'. It would be kind of awkward. I mean, I guess you just have to refuse it, but like, if you turn 21 and like somebody buys you a drink that you don't want to drink, what do you do? Like, no, I'm not gonna drink it just because you bought it. I appreciate the offer, the gesture, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Doom. Thank you for the heart me. For those of you guys who don't know, Mr. Doom here in the chat is the pinned comment. He's another Minecraft streamer here on TikTok as well. An absolutely amazing Minecraft streamer who's working on some crazy survival builds on his big mega base and things. Make sure you guys are following the pinned comment right now if you know what's good for you. How we doing, Mr. Doom? How you been, bro? Are we any resolution with the misses, or hope all is hope all is a little bit better, maybe, without trying to dive in too much. I'm almost 25 and I never got into drinking. Nice cocktail once in a while. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know, none of like the heavy stuff, but if you get like a mixed something, that can be nice once in a while with your dinner or whatever. Kind of the opposite. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Doom. I'm still hopeful for y'all though. You know? I'm still hopeful for y'all. Roger, thank you for the follow. But let me know if you ever, you know, need anybody to talk to about anything, you know. Don't want you to feel like you got nobody. I don't know if you do feel like that or you don't, but just in case, you know, feel free to reach out about anything. Feel free, man. Minecraft play is my favorite game? Oh yeah. That's what's up, that's what's up. Don't worry about it too much, you do you. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna try and do, you know. That's what I'm gonna try and do. You feel me? I've been doing pretty good. This week is my last week. This week is my last week of my 2 summer classes. So I've been doing some final projects for my spreadsheets class, which was kind of annoying because, I don't know, I couldn't figure out this one chart thing. But I ended up doing it and getting it turned in, so hopefully I get a decent grade on that. And then I took the final exam as well, feeling pretty decent about that. I got one more class I gotta finish up the final work for, and then I'll be done until late August, which is when I start my normal college again. I'm pretty anxious about starting college again. I mean, pretty much as always. But now it's gonna be my senior year finally, and I have to do senior project. Senior project is obviously something I'm very anxious about. Hoping that I, you know, find a group of decent teammates, because I don't really know that many people at my school. I haven't really made too many friends at college. You know, I guess it's just different depending on the person, but I haven't made too much. Really, any friends that I've made have just been like semester friends. Like once the class is over, you know, you never talk to them again. So I don't really know anybody to go in a senior project with. So I'm just hoping for the best on senior project, to where we can get a good team to where the workload is relatively shared and it's not just like 2 people carrying and working overtime. Yeah, we're gonna be going on the lake a couple times in the next few days, which is nice. I was grilling some steak yesterday. I grilled some steak for my family yesterday. We did about 2 pounds of New York, I think, tri-tip or ribeye, I don't know. Grilled about 2 pounds of steak. Turned out pretty good, actually. I'm getting a little bit better at grilling steak. The good thing is, when you cook it at home, you can cut it open all the time to like see it and try it even. So it's a bit more helpful to cook at home, because you can actually try the steak as you're going to tell like if it's good or not, or needs a little more. So yeah, enjoying the last little bit of summer, if you will. Trying to get into running a little more, as I said. I feel like running is just a great place, a great activity to get away from everything. You know, especially if it's a little bit sunny out, you know, you take your shirt off, start running. You get some sun on as well, so you get a little tan. You know, you're running and no distractions, no calling, nobody's calling you, nobody's texting you, no music, just listening to the nature and running and, you know, feeling good. What major are you studying? I'm studying for computer science with also a minor degree in business administration. How do you get it to where it switches the block automatically to what you're placing? That's called easy place. So it's a mode of building within the mod. So if you just use easy place, then you can have it help you out. But you have to have the stuff in your inventory at least. How much is that in kilos? 2 pounds? I think that's about 1 kilo. A little less than 1 kilo. Oh. Hello CVC, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Am I from Toronto? No. My mom spent some time in Canada, so she's got a little bit of Canadian accent in there. Yeah, I went on a little bit of a run after work when I was closing. Did like a little over a mile. And I did pretty good. I almost made it the whole way without having to stop at all. I'm not that good at running or jogging, but I'm trying to get better. I've never really had like good running skills my whole life. Like I always didn't really have the greatest like mile time or whatever. So I'm trying to get a little bit better. I think right now I can pretty consistently run like a 8-minute 30 mile on the treadmill. Which, you know, to a lot of people isn't too great, but I think it's good for me anyways. So I'm trying to get better. You know, because cardio is king now, isn't it? Cardio is king. Cardio is king, fellas. Cardio is king. I think the hardest part is honestly trying to control your breathing, because, you know, everyone says like, oh, take deep breaths, or like, you know, nose, mouth, whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I think I just need to practice running to where it doesn't take me so much breath to do the same amount of work or something. I don't know. Thank you, Skittles. Yeah. It is horrendous, so shoot. Yeah, all you gotta do is just, I don't know, one of my coworkers, he used to play college soccer, so he knows everything about cardio, and I always ask him, you know, like, what's the best thing? What's the best thing? And he said, honestly, just run. Just run. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no nothing. Just run. Just run. And I was like, well, should I do like sprints maybe, or like, should I try this? Should I try that? And he's like, nope, just run. Just gotta run. Run, 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 run. Or, you know, jog, walk, you know, something. When I say running, I'm like not really like sprinting running, but I'm like jogging, you know. Kind of interchangeable, those two words, I think. Yeah, I wasn't able to run too much for a little while there because I hurt my ankle a couple months back, and it was really hurting a long time for like 2 months. But my ankle's pretty good now. I feel a little like stress right after like heavy working, but at least like when it was hurt, it would like hurt like a lot. It was actually pretty decent now. Which I was kind of getting worried because it had been like some weeks, like some considerable amount of weeks where My ankle was not getting better. Or just getting better like way too slowly, but it's actually pretty good now. I'm pretty happy about that. Just gotta make sure that you stretch it more often before like playing basketball or something like that. Talk and run for like 30 to 45 minutes? Oh yeah. One thing my buddy and I do is we talk while we run because you're supposed to be able to talk and run for like 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah. I think you know, it's kind of fun when you go with someone. For sure. And you know, if you're running in the daytime, you get a little sun as well, you know, then you're getting some tan. So it's like a win-win, you know, win-win. Ain't that right, fellas? I swear I see you every 1 year and you're always making improvements. Thank you, H8. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I just be doing this as a hobby for now, you know. So I'd be chipping away. CBC, thank you for the heart me and the 5 I heart yous. Thank you. Thank you, CBC. Appreciate you, man. Always showing support, showing love. Hello, Faito. It goes away almost, and then I do too much and it comes back. Currently, I pinched a nerve in my foot from lifting, and it's been bothering me for too long, so it goes away almost. And then I do too much and it comes back. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what I had. Faito, hello. Due to flat, no support slides. Oh, see? H8, thank you for the follow. Good hobby? Yes, indeed. Good hobby. Yeah, P9 has been doing a little bit of everything. And to be honest with you, I think the biggest point of running and weightlifting and trying to improve all this, that, and about yourself, it really is not about the body or any physical. Like, I mean, obviously it is, but it really is mostly about mental strength. Because, you know, mental is everything. And if you're strong mentally, then, you know, nobody can stop you. Especially as a young man. And, you know, part of the way you get a strong mental is, you know, strong body, strong mind. And I can be the first to attest that that is a very, very true statement. Strong body, strong mind. That's facts. Thank you, CBC. Plushie today. Oh, Plushie today fell down. Rich, thank you for the follow. Today's plushie of the day, we have the fried chicken wing plushie, one of the rarest there is. This is Oksana, the chicken wing plushie. As we can see, it's like a little chicken drumstick with a bone as well. It's got little blush marks as well. Look at that. W Chicken Wing in a chat. Oh, down it goes. But yeah, this one's a mint condition, brand new, very soft, very well stuffed. So shout out to the Chicken Wing plushie here in the chat. How many layers do you think you'll get done today? No? Maybe 10? We'll see though. W Chicken Wing. Birthday's coming up? Oh shoot. Yeah, that one was actually pretty difficult to get. One of the very prominent mods who used to be in the chat a lot. You know, she was quite the squishmallow expert. So she hunted that down and got it for me. Because I really wanted that. And she got like a brand new one too. Because normally when the squishmallows, they like, when they drop, they like drop for a little bit and then you can't really buy them anymore. So you have to get them from like resellers. And she got that one from a reseller and it was like still mint condition. So I'm very happy about that. I mean, it's like perfect. So, W plushie. W plushie. You know? Hello Vibing, thank you for the heart me. For those of you guys who don't know, Mr. Vibing Wade here in the chat is another Minecraft streamer here on TikTok. So make sure you guys are following the pinned comment as well. Working on an absolutely insane jungle base on his survival world. So make sure you guys are following Vibing Wade. How we doing, Vibing? Welcome, welcome. Mr. Vibing with Wade. You heard? Okay. And let me check what's going on this way. Excuse me. How do you get a schematic? You use the Litematica mod. So I built this schematic in a testing world, and now I'm using it in my survival world. Yes, I am still in Clockcraft. Once I finish the stadium, I'm gonna do some more Clockcraft streams. Because I know I've been depriving everyone of me on Clockcraft. So I'll be back soon. Disappear for 2 days? Disappear for 2 days? What do you mean? I've been streaming like every day. When will you end stream? About like maybe hour and a half. Ran out of moss? Oh no. This is Java Edition. Carnival is coming out next month. Can't wait. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Quick question, how did you make your Bedrock world a Java world? So, first off, you have to be on PC, and you can export your Bedrock world to a file, and then you can open up a world conversion program. The one I used was JE to BE. So it's a program on the Microsoft Store, and you download that, and then you select your exported world file from Bedrock, and then you can go within the menus to say convert to Java, and then it converts it, and then you got to put that new Java world file in your correct folder, and then you can play on Java. There's also another program that's pretty popular called Chunker. I personally don't really like Chunker because when you use Chunker to convert a world, you lose all of your mobs. So all of your pre-existing mobs or entities, they all get erased in the conversion, which is pretty annoying. Chunker is also good for like world trimming and stuff, so it has more tools in Chunker than just world switching, where I think JE to BE is only really world conversion. Not too much like other utilities, if that makes sense. This is Java. How do you place blocks in the right orientation? Because I'm using the Lightmatica mod. Making big builds possible. Okay. Next. And I forgot to record. Alright. Bazarite. See, Mike, thank you for the follow. I can't get this function to work. It's called Easy Place. So you can see it in the menus, or maybe check out a YouTube video. It's called Easy Place. Are you making it so you have add-ons and still get achievements? What do you mean by that? On Java, mods don't really take away from the advancements. I don't think. Unless you use like Forge or something to like really make game-changing mods. So the answer to that question is I'm not sure. But I still have advancements like normal. It's because like all of my mods aren't really like game-changing. They're just like vanilla plus mods. If that makes sense. You know? Alright, I do want to trade just a little bit so I can have some health on my elytra. Let me see what I can do. I'd like to dump my inventory somewhere. So much good stuff without it. Making builds easy for you? Yeah, I mean, it may be, but I have built much stuff without it. My issue is that it just takes too long to build without it. And the main part that's taking too long is the designing process. So for just this one building that I'm in, it took me about 6 months, because when I'm in college and I only stream less than 8 hours a week, right? It's just so much harder because I also have to design in survival. And so using mods like this, even though it is less traditional to the way of survival building, it helps me so much because I can just do stuff faster. And because I can do stuff faster, I can actually do more. And I can also make better designs as well. Because, like, let's say I have a build idea, and I may want it the whole building textured or have a gradient, but if I have to design that in survival first to see if I even like it, it's gonna take so much more time, and then the gradient with so many hand-placed blocks might be so much work to where if I don't use these mods, I might not even do it, and then the build ends up being less. If that makes sense. Hello, Hank. How's it going? Yo, I'm trying to bag this girl. Could you cash at me like 10 bucks, please? Bro, if you need 10 bucks cash app and you're trying to bag a girl, I don't think that's a great look for you. Because if you need money from me to bag a girl, then how are you gonna buy her anything? Let's be real, bro. You gotta do something about that. Chase account is frozen. Dang. Are you trading fast? I use a macro. Use a macro. Sorry, man. I don't got Cash App. I only got a Zelle. Oh shit. You should grow a beard? I tried to. But I don't think my beard is like thick enough. Like I have decent amount of facial hair like in the middle here and mustache, but I don't know. My mom starts being like, I'm gonna shave that in your sleep. And I was like, bruh. You gotta get through the awkward phase, but I don't know. I don't know, it's cause like for me I have such prominent like dark hair and my eyebrows are rather thick that when you add in more facial hair, there's gonna end up being like more hair than face ratio. So it might look a little wonky. You know? Shave that in your sleep? Yeah, no, she's like, yeah, you're gonna shave that mustache. I don't like it. He's like, oh, okay. She says she's gonna get the clippers when I'm sleeping. Mom is the same way, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I also don't really like it too, because I've had like a couple bits where it's been long, or it's like, not long, but like starting to get some substance. And every time I like rub my chin and I feel all that like prickly little hair stubs, it just like annoys me. Where I end up just shaving anyways. Hello Freddy, how's it going? Welcome in. Alrighty Steph, you have a great night. Appreciate you stopping by as always. This is not donut, no. Alright, sounds good, Steph. Sounds good. I'm in the US. Cass, thank you for the heart me and 5 club cheers. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I am in college. Have a question? Go ahead. What is your question? I love questions. Give me the hardest question to answer. Let me work my brain a little bit. not like a technical question, but if it's like a ethical one, I like those. I like those kind of questions. Some of them get pretty good. Oh, you finished college? No, not yet. Finished high school. I have a question. Go ahead. Do you think keep inventory is cheating in a Let's Play? Well, I mean, the whole idea of what is cheating and what isn't in Minecraft is a very vague topic, because you can really take that idea and you can stretch it anyway. Like, if you really wanted to, you can make the argument that watching YouTube tutorials for farms is cheating because you're not doing it yourself. I mean, what's the difference between watching a YouTube video for a farm and getting a schematic and just filling out the schematic for the farm? What's the difference? Save time? Pretty much. So, I don't know. Keep inventory as a Minecraft Bedrock mechanic is itself a cheat. Like, you have to activate cheats to do that. For a Let's Play or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you want to play with keep inventory, it really don't matter. Like, you know, it really don't matter that much. It's not that deep. Now, obviously, you will play the game a lot differently if you never lose items. So I feel like you're less careful to make where it makes it less of a challenge. So, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like keep inventory is a little too like overpowered to play with, you know, especially when you like, you know, I don't know, but maybe that's just my opinion because I've been playing for a while and, you know, I think I can do well enough without it to where I don't really need it. But I understand like some people who are newer to the game might really like it, or people who maybe, you know, I don't know. So I would say if you want to play with keep inventory, play with keep inventory. Is it a cheat? I would say that it is significant enough to be considered bending the rules. But you know, it really doesn't matter that much. What mod lets you have that? Lighmatica on Java. The sauce with W. Are you still playing on the Clockcraft server? Yes. Once I finish the stadium, I'll be on there a little more often. Are you about to finish college? I have about like a year, maybe 3 semesters left. What's your rank on Siege? I am currently Silver 4 this season. What are you building now? We're building a basketball stadium. I'm on Java. Should see that this looks like on the map. Yeah, I might do that at some point, just for funsies. It's going pretty good, Bray. Going pretty good, getting some progress on the old stadium here. So, you know, every little bit of progress helps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What mod lets you do this? I've been looking. It's the Lightmatica mod on Java. Used to be Braylon. I got you. Way back when they added bees. Oh yeah. I don't remember how long ago they added bees, but definitely it was a while ago, wasn't it?
People that play black classical music, people that I admired all my life. Duke Ellington, Fats Waller, Sidney Bechet, Charles Mingus, John Coltrane, a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people.
Definitely was quite a while ago. Would you guys mess with the Clash Royale streams? Added in 1.15? Okay. Yeah, that 1.15 was a little bit before I made this world. I made my world in 1.16. Which seems so long ago now. I just realized I might be as old as the version number. My age versus the version number is going to be synced up soon. 1.21, I'm going to be 21. When I created this world in 1.16, I was 16. Me and Minecraft are just on the same wavelength, maybe? How do you have so much concrete? I have a sand farm that I use for gravel also. I have a cactus farm, and then I have a concrete converter farm to help me convert a lot of concrete powder to concrete very fast. I think in that farm I can do 6 shulker boxes in about 12 minutes. So I can do 6 shulker boxes of concrete powder to concrete in about 12 minutes. Which isn't too bad of a rate. Not too shabby. Are you getting your 100% conversion? I am now, yes, thankfully. I am finally getting my 100% conversion, so I'm not losing any blocks. Which is absolutely lovely. Days, 4,640. Can you guys see the layer count in the stream? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you can see it? Can I get a thumbs up if you can see the layer counter on screen? How do you have a blueprint? I'm using the Lightmatica mod. 18 out of 45? Alright, thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and get this moss farm running in the background because I'll need moss for other builds in the future, for sure. Finally, all my bone block conversion is actually coming in handy. It's kind of cool. don't need all these seeds. Oh wait, on Java Edition they're called wheat seeds, not just seeds. Huh. Kinda strange, I never noticed that. What did you just start playing? The first time I played was probably when I was like 8, maybe. My screen's shattered. Don't mind misspelling. No worries. Are you going to Apple Care to get it fixed, CBC? What's the word? What's the word with that? What do you guys think of the stadium so far? Most of the seating is done, which I think looks pretty nice. So if you're in the stands, you'll sit and watch and you'll be like, yo. It's a pretty decent sized basketball court too. It turned out really nice. Like if you're actually down here, it's not that bad of a size. And it is. Oh. Then you got paint defense. Thank you, Skittles. Hello, 12 Andile. Maybe you want to do a farm down there or something. I don't know. Too loud, the noise. From where you get the schematics? I made them myself. What's up, Oliver? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Making progress on my stadium. So, you know, I'm just chilling out, having a good time. One thing I like about building with Limatica is you really don't have to think too much. And I know that sounds kind of like, you know, why would you say that? Don't you want to, like, think while you're playing or whatever? But, I mean, you know, To be honest, I come to Minecraft as a place to, you know, try and relax a little bit. So, you know, playing like this isn't really the worst thing that I could be doing, you know. The Trident farms hate the noise. Trident farms or Trident killers? Which one are you talking about? A different music. You don't like my music? I mean, I would play some like copyrighted stuff, but that usually dings me pretty bad. Let me try a little bit different. This one's a little different, not much, but a tiny bit. The Trident killers, yeah, they do make a lot of noise. They do be making lots of noise. I feel ya on that. I feel ya, I feel ya. Will Manica settings allow you to place blocks where it's supposed to be? It's just called easy place. So if you go in the settings on your like Matica, it'll be easy place. Today's your birthday. No, shoot. Is that actually Christian? Well, if it is, happy birthday, Christian. I don't know how old you're turning, but I hope that you are ready for another great year of life. Life, hard work, accomplishments, and good memories, you know? And I hope you have an amazing birthday. Hopefully you get to spend time with some family, friends, whatever. Maybe go out for a nice dinner. So yes, yes, happy birthday. Turning 56? Actually? Actually? Oh shoot, go crazy. You heard? Is that the first time I've witnessed a 56-year-old say you heard? Well, I'm not too sure if you're telling the truth, but if you are, happy birthday. 4 years on a solo world? Not too much. I keep it fresh by like doing different things. And honestly, I don't really play that much. So, yeah, that probably helps. Why is there lion roaring sounds? Hope these next 4 days go by slow. Alright, what's going on the next 4 days? Then an on and switch for the noise. Yeah, I mean you can, I think there's just something you can turn down in the settings maybe. That's what I used to do. I used to turn my volume down. But yeah, they do make lots of noise. Favorite color green? No, it's not green. Contrary to popular belief. My grandma likes green, but it's a random P9 fact. But no, not green for me anyways. Just happened to be the color palette of my build that I'm working on. Ooh. We got a big layer coming up. A big layer. Oh my goodness. Chat? We might be in for a big one. We are in for a big layer. OMG. I don't even know how to begin this. Hello, Scythe. I finished your Attack on Titan edit. Oh shoot! You put it on TikTok or something? I'm down to see it. Where do you store all the stuffies for the day? Under my bed. So under my bed, I have a couple like you know, post office packages that I save them, and then I have like a current batch. So there's like most of them are in like a box, and then I have like a little batch of like 10 plushies that I use for the streams, and then once I feel like I've used all of them or whatever, and then I'll cycle to a different batch of like probably 10 or so. But yeah, they're just in boxes under my bed. A lot of blocks in this one now, isn't there? Lots of blocks. Surprising how many there are in this one layer. What state are you from? I'm from Arizona. How long ago was the Burj Khalifa build? That was, I think, from August 2023 to December 2023. That's the time period of the Burj Khalifa. Can I send it through Google Drive? No, that's okay. I could wait for you to post it. I'll wait for you to post it. It's alright. Yes, I am still in Clockcraft. How come you mostly streaming during this time? Just because this is the only time I can stream. Like in a normal college semester, I'm obviously in school most of the day. I'm working, doing homework. stuff like that. And then, you know, also this is like when there's no one like else awake in the house. So I feel like I can, you know, have a good safe time to stream. Things like that. So unfortunately it isn't too convenient because my sleeping hours end up getting quite contorted. But it is really my only best option. So I kind of just tough it out. And, you know, if I'm tired, I gotta drink coffee or whatever to stay up. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, shoot. I give it a like. Very cool. Dang, okay. Go crazy. W edit, W edit. I feel like if you ask streamers for a one to edit, you should maybe I think it would be cool if you like included you asking, like the clip of you asking and then them responding. But it's a very nice edit. Good work, good work. Very nice. Very nice. I'm building a basketball stadium for my city project. What's your guys' favorite deli meat? You got pepper turkey, you got roast beef, you got pastrami, you got Honey roasted turkey, probably oven roasted turkey, pepper jack chicken, Black Forest ham. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Ham is pig, right? I know that sounds like a silly question, but I just gotta know. Campfire chicken. Ooh. What textures do you use? I don't use any texture packs really. I just run default everything. Oh, was you bro early in the morning? Yeah. How did you add your build to that mod? You just have to use the Lightmatica to create a schematic of your build in the testing world to then have a schematic. Probably some YouTube videos could explain that better. Oops. I don't even have any concrete. Alright. That's alright. Oh my goodness, Surbach, thank you for the raid. Can we get some W's in the chat for Surbach XX with the raid? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Surbach? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great stream and things. Feel free to let us know what you got up to. Things like that. Thank you, Surbach. I appreciate you. Yes, easy place. I really don't have much room for concrete right now, but we'll squeeze out a stack. And then I go walk to the shop, so it is 9:23 p.m. Oh shoot. What do you need to get at the shop, Ruby? Some snacks, maybe? Some snacks. Oh shoot. Is the pathway to get there nice and lit up, or is it in the dark? I did switch from Bedrock to Java, yes. The diameter of the circle. I don't really know. I can try and find out. Should I try and find out? I don't really know. I think it's like probably like 120 maybe? I think it's around 120 if I had to estimate. Yeah, it should be around 120 actually. That sounds about right. A little bit of a large circle in it, but you know. We love a good size. Yeah, a little large. Real for my significant other, it's 1 p.m. Oh shoot. Ruby with the huzz. Ruby with the huzz. Wait, what? Kinda dark, but it's on the main street. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. If you feel it's safe enough, go get some snacks. You know what else is massive? Hello, Taper Fade meme is still massive. Wonder what happened to all those AI videos. I think that the... Oh, that looks like an error. Yeah, screw it. What did you do? When did you do the floating islands? Floating islands? What do you mean? Floating island? Yuna, thank you for the follow. What, that? That one? The castle from Mario, my favorite build. Oh yeah. I don't really remember the time period. I think it was like early 2022 to 2023 is when I did that. So quite a while ago. Quite a while ago. Alright, I need more frog lights. Stadium? Yes, we're building a basketball stadium. Question a lot, but how do you stay motivated in Worlds? Well, besides the fact that I stream and, you know, try and make little content on it, I think the biggest way to stay motivated is honestly building farms. Building farms, you know, having access to more resources means that you have more possibilities on what you can do easier. I think that can help. Yeah, just trying different things as well. Kind of hopping on Minecraft to satisfy your itch to just make something. I feel like sometimes I just have like an itch to just make something, even though I have no idea what to make. Just make anything. But the idea of making something is soothing to the brain. Sometimes. I use all my quartz. Looks like it. If you guys also have any friends that play Minecraft, obviously playing with other people would help a lot. You get easy place with the Limatic mod. And then it's just in the settings there. feel like I'm low key. I haven't tried this in a long time, but now that I play Java, I feel like I kind of want to try and play a prison server again. Not my own, but like one that's like actually well made and stuff. I want to play one again just to see what they got going on. Maybe get some ideas for my prison server. I would like to stream it and like the design process and stuff. But I feel like kind of like the design process for like the stadium and buildings in M City. I feel like that, the design process would be a little bit slower and maybe not a lot of people's pace desired on what they're watching. See-through, I think it's translucent. I think it's like render blocks is translucent. To be honest with you, I don't even remember. I just started clicking things. I don't even remember. Just gotta start clicking stuff and something will happen. Yo, it's been a while. I'm Mitsu? Mishi? I feel like I remember that. Or wasn't it Michi or something? Or was it Mishi? I think I remember like a Michi. If so, how's it going? How's it going? Michi? I think you used to have like a yellow profile picture. Profile picture with like a lot of yellow in it. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was like Pikachu or something. Used to be on Bedrock, yeah, but I moved my main world over to Java. I joined the dark side finally. Joined the dark side. Pickle farm wouldn't be good because no one wants to buy it and it's selling it. Pickle farm? What? Sea pickle? Do sea pickle farms exist? I didn't know that you could farm those. I thought you just had to like go find them. Oh, donut? I get you. Hello, Tush Nicole. Look at Discord. Are you talking to me or Ruby? In farm. Is Donut SMP? I know they do like PvP, but is it also like a factions thing? And like, is everybody in the same world, or is there like multiple worlds? Because if there's just one world, then like, surely people would interfere, right? B9. All right. Oh, did you get your new tattoos, I'm assuming? Let's check it out. Where did you put them? Oh yeah, W Tats. You got this? Oh shoot. Love you, Dad. Love Mom. Aw. Look at that. W tattoos. Big dubs. How was it? Was it your inner bicep? Oh, so that's like here, right? Oh shoot. Dang, W tattoos, Nicole. How was the experience? Was it better than expected or worse or About what you expected. W tattoos. Congrats on the first bit of ink. Congrats on the first ink. Glib, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I feel it didn't hurt. Yeah, I feel like if you get any tattoos that are like maybe graphics or something, where there's like more coloring, I feel like it might hurt a little more. But I think for the writing, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Cause like I don't know, did you have to have that plastic wrap on it or no? Titan, thank you for the follow. Multiple worlds? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's hard to find people's bases. There's different regions. I have my base at -6 and still up going. Okay. Yeah, I see the clips on TikTok of the Donut SMP when like some dude built like a really big melon farm. And then obviously the Dr. Coconut. And then like they trap him in a hole with a bunch of armor stands. I find that funny. Dr. Coconut. Yeah. Way better. I thought it was gonna be hell and it was a breeze. Oh yeah. Bibelicious. Hello, hello. How's it going? W emote. Still got the second skin on my arm. The plastic. The plastic is just so that you don't touch it, right? Ah, you still got it. Okay. How does that work when you shower? Like, do you just keep the plastic on, or what do you gotta do? Or just be gentle, maybe? Is waterproof? Okay. So you just leave it on when you take a shower, the plastic and everything? Is it like tight, or? I know a lot of people at work who like to get tattoos. Is different than what you're thinking? Oh. Steph, thank you for the heart me. Connor, thank you for the heart me. Dev, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Trapping is the most efficient way to get good stuff at the moment, in my opinion. Ah. I'm not on Bedrock anymore. I play Java now. My main world. Of the second skin. Okay, let me see. Oh. Oh. Huh. So the second skin's like a little plastic square then? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. My fault. What's the difference between Java and Bedrock? Ooh. there's not that much, but also a lot. Some of the biggest differences are that Bedrock is crossplay, Java is not. Java is a lot easier to apply mods to modify the game in different ways, and Java typically has better shaders. Yeah, I mean, those are really the big things. There's like other little stuff about like little differences in the game, but those are really the big ones. Bedrock is crossplay and Java is good for modding. Oh, missing end rods? Where could I possibly be missing end rods? Be so for real. End rods? Bro, what? There a video a couple of days ago, how you so fast? Oh, you know me. You know me, I just be going. Here's some of the blocks I missed. Let's see how we're doing now. So I'm missing one verdant froglight. I'm missing one verdant froglight. How the hell am I meant to find that? One verdant froglight, huh? Oh, great. How am I meant to find a missing verdant? Oh. Chat, if you see where the missing verdant froglight is, let me know. Can't be far. Can't be far. Now it's raining, making this much easier. Verdant froglight missing? Oh, goodness gracious. If I had to guess, it would probably be on the outside. The outside lime green bit. Unfortunately, there's not too much of an easy way to find where this thing is. I don't know where it could be. Any holes anywhere? How long does it take you to level up? I don't know. A lot longer than normal, but not too long when I'm villager trading, I guess. Decent amount of time. Oh my goodness, where is this one missing froglight? This is so annoying. Why can I not find this? Yeah, I might be cooked. Along the inside, I remember. Well, it can only be on this top layer. Somewhere on this top layer, there's a missing froglight. My bed is not over here. To remember that. Monsters? Oh my goodness. I proposed to my girlfriend and she said yes. Look at my TikTok story. Oh, I feel like someone has already said that before. Trying to get me to look at something. Is there really one missing? Gotta play I Spy, bro. On the side along the courts. Oh, oh my goodness, there it is. There it is. Favorite basketball team? I don't know. I'd probably just say Lakers. Lakers. LeBron James. There we go. That was a big layer right there. That was a big boy layer. There we go. Very nice. Alright, we are officially on layer 20, folks. Layer 20. Layer 20. What are these? Oh, wait, what? Julian, thank you for the follow. I only have one stack of quartz. Why? Why? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this green bit for? But now I see. It's a continuation of like the other side green panels. I getcha. It all makes sense now. Julian, thank you for the follow. I don't know, I feel like no matter what, building on top versus running around on the side there is always going to be better. I feel like you have a better chance of hitting every block while you're walking on the row of blocks, rather than like being here and building on the side. Just a thought. Isn't it surprising that I'm finally going to be building a build with an interior? Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day, mate. Airbnb sent you an email? Oh my goodness, they keep bugging you. They keep bothering you. Available information, we determined that the item included a reimbursement request is not eligible for reimbursement under that. So we won't be pursuing payment from you for these items. Oh yeah. We won't be pursuing payment from you for these items. That's all we need to hear. That's all we need to hear. Very nice. We'd love to hear that. We'd love to hear that. Kenny, thank you for the follow. How does the game show you where to place the blocks? It's a mod. It's like a blueprint mod called Lightmatica that I use to help me build much faster. Make me build much faster. Yerd. No, I can't use this on Clockcraft because Clockcraft is on Minecraft Bedrock. So I'm still gonna be old-fashioned over there. $100 the other for a plug. I denied it. They're trying to pull her records from the item. Also change debit cards because I wasn't able to pay this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's valid. All that's valid. I saw the pictures. It is valid. I saw the pictures of the Airbnb. Not great, bruv. Not great. Looking good, folks. Looking good. Alright, now we just need to do this inside layer. I need some chests. Do I have any chests? I do. A little bit crash out, but I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, you know. You know how it goes. I had a roast beef sandwich after work because I just bought a roast beef with some like hamburger buns. I low-key want another one. I don't know why I get so much more hungry at nighttime while I'm streaming. I just ate a sandwich not that long ago, but I kind of want another one. Because I had my roast beef sandwich, I had my orange juice. I don't know why, but like orange juice is like my favorite drink of all time. Like I can just drink cup after cup after cup. But it's gotta be orange juice with no pulp just so it's smoother. Orange juice with pulp I don't like. Even though it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but that's what they say anyways. Yeah, I like my orange juice with no pulp. Zero Coke? Yeah. I don't know, me personally, I'm not too much of a fan on the zero sugar ones. I feel like they taste a little wonky. But probably for the better. I will try not to fall asleep, yes. I will try not to. I like how it takes wonky, I don't know why. Oh shoot. Kolvig, thank you for redeeming hydrate. Let me go ahead and hydrate for you. Almost done for today or the whole build? We're almost halfway for the whole build, and then for today, I don't know. I got a few more layers left, I think. A few more layers in me, you know? Layer 21. What's your stream schedule? For my summer stream schedule, I try to go live every night for anywhere start time of like 12 to 3 a.m. I try and start in between that time frame, and then I go till like 5 a.m. Pacific time. That's when I usually try and start, and the reason I have to start so late on those like 3 a.m. nights like tonight is like if I work closing shift, We don't get out till like 1, so... And I end up starting to stream at 3. But, you know, it's okay. Oh, with the build? Yeah, we're like halfway. You can see by the layer counter there. Brought my mom one of these, you know those like little roller things that you can roll your back on? They have them at the gym a lot. But I bought her one of those things, and then I've been laying on it, and I like put it right in my lower back. And when I lay down on it, I can like feel my lower back like just cracking, and like, oh my god, dude, it feels amazing. Feels amazing. I do play Craft, yes. I feel like even though I got her the roller, low-key I get more enjoyment out of it than she does. I mean, recently not too much, no. I feel like on Clockcraft I'm kind of struggling for ideas. And, I really want to get this project going on my solo world, because this project has been going on for like almost a year already, and there's like, what, 4 buildings put down? So, this project's has not been moving fast enough, so I'm really putting a lot of time into this over Clockcraft. He's Gone Season 2? What does that mean? Right now I plan on staying, yeah. Definitely got a group of cool people over there. You know what I'm saying? And I think for Season 2, maybe even early in Season 1, that we're gonna switch from a Bedrock realm to a server at some point. Since everyone that plays is PC. I don't know if we'd ever move to Java. But if we did, that would obviously open up like a world of possibilities. And I broke a hole in the floor. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I don't know. I appreciate it though, James. Thank you. Can you build around the circle? Yeah, it looks like I did, so I just gotta do the middle. Okay. W end rods for extra lighting. W end rods for lighting. How long have you been playing? Just tonight or overall? Yes, this is Java. I'm able to go fast because I'm using the Lightmatica mod that allows me to make sure that I'm only placing the right blocks. Or maybe I'm just naturally that fast. Guess we'll never know. Overall, on this world I've been playing on and off for about 4.5 years. So, on and off, you know. Anyone from the raid early say anything? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. They didn't say anything. They didn't say hello. Which, you know, I guess it happens. Alright, next layer, fellas. Layer 22. What time is it? 5:12? Okay. Stadium is getting there. We are getting there. I'm slowly getting the hang of this and the most efficient way to do these bits. Like I start with the outside, then I kind of root to the inside of the outside, and then, you know, then I'll do the inside of the inside. As far as which layers I do at which time. Not too bad. It's actually been raining in my Minecraft world a lot recently. I don't know what's up with that. Getting a tsunami on the way or something? What are you building? I'm building a basketball stadium. Japanese style base with 2 big main builds, some smaller ones. Any thoughts? I mean, I have a tiny, like a medium-sized Japanese village. If you want to look, just let me know. Thank you, Practice. 9K copy rods everywhere with 10K channeling tridents. Oh shoot. Got a lightning farm. That would be very lovely. Man. Now where was I just building? Over here. Yeah. Doesn't the Akiway dude, doesn't he own like some restaurants in New York City now from his thing? And we gotta hit it with the Jamaican patties. I remember when Kai had that guy doing the wedding at the Mafiathon 2. He had that guy doing the wedding and like the wedding food, and they were like running out of food for the people. And I was like, dang. And they were like taking how long with the food and stuff. Feels like it was so long ago when that happened with the office drummer. How I get rid of this big bug stuck in my tub? You gotta get the chunkla. Get the chunkla. Get it with the chunkla. Chunkla never fails. When in the hands of a real weapon master, chunkla never fails. Like a homing missile. Yeah, I have built all of this so far. We have been working away on M City. Working away. You know how it go? Great, thank you for the follow. Biggest op. Oh shit. Shout out stream relevance. I wonder if I can give that bot a name somehow. I feel like that'd be pretty funny. I wish for it to stop raining. No worries, Alex. Are you gonna finish this today? No, I won't be able to. Not enough time, unfortunately. Not enough time and too many blocks. Yeah. Taking all your points, good. Wonder how many points Mr. Stream Element has. How many do you think he's got? It's like saying how much money does the dealer have? Can we get a Stream Element pocket watch reveal? See how much money he got in his bank. Across every single stream ever. You're getting a little quiet. I mean, a little cold. Did you work for all the materials yourself? Yes, I did. I have a sand farm that helps me get the sand and gravel. I have a cactus farm for the green dye. And I have a concrete converter farm as well. Took me about like, what, 2-3 days of resource gathering. So yes, I do get all the materials myself. Looking for more lime concrete, which I think I just ran out. The music, it's just a lo-fi playlist I got on Spotify right now. I don't know which specifically, but just a little random something. There we go, another layer done. What time is it? 5:20. One more layer or nah? One more layer? What do we think, y'all? Let's have a look at what it looks like. It's basically a continuation. No man. 5:30, huh? Yeah, I think I gotta get up tomorrow. So, that'll be it for tonight. What I will do, though, is a little teeny bit of trading. Just for some quartz, so I can get some quartz going. I do like green a little bit. How do you design the build? I do it in the testing world with some mods to help me design faster and better. You answered, I didn't hear earlier. What was your question, CVC? Java. 31 streams left? Oh yeah. This world is Java, yes. Are there locker rooms and all this stuff being done as you go? Yes, there will be, yeah. Or are the layers just the frame of the build? Yeah, no, the layers of everything. So of the court, of the locker rooms, the chairs, everything. I'm actually considering it, of doing it in the future where I do like layer schematics. So like, let's say I do all the green concrete first, or maybe I do like interior versus exterior. But the thing is, that might be a little difficult to do, especially when I design both at the same time. But like, let's say I did like only the green concrete first, and then I did only the lime concrete second. Could do some sort of layering schematic like that. But I don't know if that would be valid or not. That is not my axe. Where's my axe at? I'm on Java. Way to farm XP in Bedrock? In XP on Bedrock, I would recommend building a gold farm, trading with a lot of villagers, or if you're a little more late game, building a guardian farm. Any of those are good ideas. This build is gargantuous. Here's my tools. That's alright, I can leave them there. Alright everyone, I think that's going to be about it for me for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for watching. For those of you guys who made it to the end, if you are not already following, make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. And for those of you who are interested, and any of you guys who play Clash of Clans, that is the name of the clan down below. If any of you guys play Clash of Clans and are looking for a clan, I do have my own clan. So we're always looking for new members and things. So, you know, maybe check it out if you do play, and maybe join up, you know. But with that being said, make sure you guys do your 3 things for me until we see each other again next time. First, make sure you guys are remembering to take care of yourselves mentally, you know. Making sure to take a deep breath once in a while. Give yourself a break, you know, here and there. And make sure to be proud of yourself for all your hard work and your accomplishments. Because, you know, if there's no one else who's going to do it, you should be the one to step up and be proud of yourself for all the work that you do. Make sure to please reach out to somebody if you ever feel like you're alone and going through something and you have no one to talk to, because I promise whoever you're thinking about reaching out to is probably a lot more willing to talk to you than you ever might realize. It's just taking that first step to break the ice, to get a conversation going. And if you do get that conversation going, I think that just a few words can really change your whole outlook on a whole lot of things. Second, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves physically, making sure to get some exercise, get that heart pumping, that blood flowing, get outside, get some sun. It's summertime, get a little tan, you know. Fall is going to be here soon enough, so enjoy the rest of the summer while you can. And third, arguably most important, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves spiritually. We all know what we got to do for that to keep ourselves individually happy and healthy in that regard. And if you do those three things for me, we'll be doing absolutely amazing by the time we see you again next time. Yeah, oxygen circulating through your blood, you know? Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all. Oh, buzzer rats. Kenan's on fire. Yeah, anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you very soon for some more Minecraft, okay? Stay safe out there, everyone, because it can be dangerous. Bye-bye! Alright, chat, we will look for a raid. Let's find what we want to raid. Okay, Minecraft English viewers load a high. Giving away sets down at SMP. Calm farming, fishing, and mining, no commentary. Alright. Minecraft hardcore survival, but there's tornadoes and viewers playing? Wait, that actually kind of sounds tough.
Full part right quick.
It might not actually be tough, never mind. Wait, can you guys see anything? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Boom. Oh! Alright. There you go. Late night with Pigster. It's my birthday in a few hours. We raid this birthday person, maybe?
But for 8.5k, damn. Be back in 2 weeks. I've just been excited for.
What the hell? I feel like I take too long. Ooh. What's this? Oh. Oh. Alright, we're going here. Alright, bye guys. Say bye. Bye. This looks tough.
Unfortunately.